Hello, everybody. I am your host, Yoko, and my brother here from another mother, MC Metrocard Frisky, is also with me.
Woo! Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones. I hate men.
And and our next guest, that is also a sister from another mister who came onto our podcast before, Princess Werewolf Twilight, minus the princess.
Woo! Break.
I don't know
Bang the-
why I'm a princess, but alright, I'll take it.
You sure?
Give it up for
I
Wolf
gotta-
at Twilight, everyone.
I gotta make my way up to the king.
You're welcome.
I was going to say, turn off your ringtone.
We don't have intro music yet, but you have your own intro music. You're welcome.
Thank you. I feel so special and so #blessed.
Woo. All right, let's tell these kids what they're in for this
For-
special hour of torments. What do we got? We got two returning Netflix shows with badass female characters that aren't named Captain Marvel. We got the return of Jessica Jones and Agretzko. Hold their applause.
And we have some reviews in the mix. Our buddies here, except for moi, haven't been able to travel yet, have gone into the movie world to see, what movie was it?
Toy Story.
Hey, we
Or-
said it at the same time. And then I am going to share some cult classic hidden gems that I have found on the internet that probably no one is going to watch, but it was still funny to talk about. Let's start.
Well, let's kick it off with the return of a beloved childhood TV show. We got the All That reboot.
Oh,
We all saw the first episode. Now we're gonna tell you our thoughts live. All right, let's go with Jen Yoko. What did you think of the premiere episode of the All That reboots?
First of all, the All That reboot was fresh and also heartwarming. The torches of each individual were passed off. Lori Beth Dernberg passed it off to the new girl. We had a new version of Kel. We have a bootleg Beyonce, a new repairman. It was just a wonderful culmination of East meets West, future meets past, up meets down. And I actually legitimately laughed at some of the sketches, despite them being a little silly. But it doesn't dumb you down, and it doesn't beat you over the head. What do you think?
The new cast, they have good chemistry with each other, good rapport, and I think they're worthy replacements of the originals from back in the day. And I can't wait to see where it goes. But I was watching it with Twilight, and she seemed to think that it deserves to be canceled. What are your thoughts?
We have a hater. Let us hear it.
Oh, I am the most negative Nancy you will ever meet right now. So, okay, to piggyback off what you said, Yoko, Lori Beth fucking pass it off to chick who shall not be named. She's so memorable, she doesn't even need a name. No, they're all boring. We couldn't even figure out what that... I don't know what that kid is. But he was trying to be a wrestler, and we couldn't figure out which one.
He's talking about The Rock in that fursuit dance-off skit.
And I was like, is he supposed to be like Stone Cold? Because if he is, he could at least have like 2 sodas in his hands and clack them together. No, if he was trying to be The Rock, and he was just failing. Oh, no thank you. And Kel was the old, like, Kel and Lori Beth were the only good parts about that show.
Oh, you forget the part where Josh Server licks off some kid's spit. He licked
That was just
spit.
a little too sexy for me. He has aged well.
Well, I think we can all agree the best skit was the Good Burger skit. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
They all combined into one. I can't remember what happened to the Good Burger skit except that they had "Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?"
Yeah, the best part about the show.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it should be canceled.
he ordered a burger with everything on it, and then he put everything on it. So he's on point. It's like he never left. I don't think he ever left because
He
he still got
actually
this
didn't.
the same stank ass uniform.
Yep.
He's still getting paid like minimum wage. That's where he's been this whole time. He just thinks he's working at Good Burger for reals. And it's sad.
And that's okay. Sometimes people have dreams, and that just happens to be his. At Good Burger.
The girl who played Beyonce was on point though. Like,
Yo, she really was.
I'll give
she's
her that.
going
yeah.
places. Hopefully, none of these kids will have a mental breakdown like Amanda Bynes did.
Amanda. Show.
You all know how that turned out.
It was beautiful. So, I think the one who played Beyonce, her name is Gabrielle Green. Let's see, Reese Cadell was supposed to be the Lori Beth Denberg of the group. I guess Lex Lumpkin's supposed to be the new Kel.
You did research. I'm proud of you.
Wait, what's her name?
Reese Cadell.
Oh, what? Lumpkin?
No, Lex Lumpkin is supposed to be the Kel, but he was the one who played when they had the video game dance-off thing. He was the host.
He was playing Nick Cannon.
He was playing Nick
just
Cannon,
turned it
yeah.
up. Super meta.
But that's his last name is Lumpkin?
Yeah, well, the other guy, the kid who was supposed to play the Rock, his name is Chingun Sergline. I can't. Pardon me.
I make when I'm choking on soda.
I want to apologize. I don't want to butcher the name.
I can Google IMDb too, Jen. We have IMDb in this universe as well. You're not special.
Well, you know, at least I took the time. My favorite, honestly, is Nathan Janka. He's the one who did the canceled sketch, and sorry, canceled. You're canceled. I mean, that's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think the show will do well. I mean, it's clearly aimed at younger folk, but they brought in the older folk like Kel and Lori Beth to bring in the people who grew up with it. You know, maybe they have kids and they want to watch it together and be like, "Oh, I remember when I was your age and I had no student debt and no responsibilities and no dread of existing, and I actually got more than 2 hours of sleep at night." Yeah, I remember those days.
I don't.
I remember the day when I had Capri Suns. We turned into gel, and then we drank everyone.
If I had to say one bad thing, it's like the Jonas Brothers. Like, why?
Yeah.
Why? But then I heard the second episode had Daddy Yankee, so I guess I dodged a bullet.
Ooh. I feel like I hurt myself.
I spent the whole episode trying to figure out who those guys were, and Frisky would not give me any hints.
They had their own show. Didn't they have their own show, Nick? I can't remember. There were so many boy bands.
I don't know, what was it called? The Brothers Jonas. Maybe it was like a spin-off of the Brothers Garcia. I don't know. Remember Latinos Nickelodeon? Remember?
Ooh. Oh my god, yo. What are you gonna put? You know what? We'll leave it.
What the hell?
I ain't even mad.
What other alumni would you like to see return to all that?
This one's for you, Twilight. Who would you want to see return?
I just want to see it canceled.
Oh my
negative
God.
Nancy.
You don't even have to watch the show. You don't even have to watch the show, which kills me. Hey, at least it's better than Game of Thrones.
Oh.
Accurate.
Yep. I have a soundboard now. If you, in case you couldn't tell.
No.
What?
Come on.
Well, the comments on YouTube seem to be very positive. A lot of people were like, "Oh man, that's really nice." Not, yeah, and some of them were like, "It's not my cup of tea, but I'm glad that the kids are doing something positive." Or one person was just like, "Yeah, I'm all into it."
Creepy.
Well, I hope it does well. I mean, what does Nickelodeon have these days besides SpongeBob?
Oh, the SpongeBob's going away, so they gotta have a
right.
legacy project.
Are they taking it out to the back shed and putting it down for good?
I
No,
don't.
thank you.
No, I'm hearing that its time is almost up.
No, thank you. Please keep SpongeBob.
Well, the creator died, so may he
I
rest
know, it
in
makes me-
peace.
Let us live off his royalty checks. Am I right?
Wah, wah. All right, what's next on the list? Let's keep it going.
We can talk about some returning Netflix shows. We got the best detective in the Netflix universe, possibly better than Batman. We got Jessica Jones.
The alcoholic, adventuring, feminist queen who's really not so much a feminist as she just an angry, badass woman.
Listen, this is my favorite female superhero. I'm going on record and saying that. Love her personality, her no F's attitude, but over the course of 3 seasons, you see her progress as a character. Well, I saw her progress because you guys don't watch Jessica Jones. What the hell's the matter with you? You're supposed to support strong female characters. Posers.
Well, I watched season 1, and a lot of what happened in season 1 actually kind of happened to me in terms of an abusive friend who happened to be a dude. This is like back in college, so I was like, I need a break from Jessica Jones. I'm just gonna cry in the corner now.
Ooh, that just got too real.
Sorry, guys, not sorry.
And I am a strong female character, thank you.
Yeah, but this show, it's a good detective show. It's not great on action, but you got some cool characters in there. You got Trinity from The Matrix.
Yeah, I remember.
She plays a
Yes, we
lesbian
actually
that's
have-
dying because all lesbian characters have to die. It's like the unwritten rule.
Does she have emotions in this one?
Well, I guess she's kind of horny.
Yeah, but who isn't?
That's true. We all got a little horny sometimes. She's great. And then well, I was talking about season 3. Season 3, Jessica Jones, she's trying to put this serial killer in jail, and I like how simple it is because they're just trying to put him in jail. They're not trying to kill him because that'd be over too quick. But they can't get evidence on him because he's like super smart and he wears gloves all the time, kind of like an Italian plumber. We all know.
Mario?
You're not supposed to say his name.
Spoilers, Jen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But yeah, but the whole time you got Jessica's friend, Trish. She got powers in the last season, so she's like, I want to do it myself. I want to be a hero too, Jess. Ooh. But she's screwing everything up. She's killing people by accident, and I think her emotions take over, and it's just a mess. And her powers aren't even that great. She has the power to fall out of windows and do second grade parkour.
Oh, the one that you sent me a clip of the girl. Like, you gotta jump out the window. I can't jump out the window.
Oh no! I fell out the window.
Oh no! I need to look out the window.
Yeah, exactly. But I enjoyed it. It's the last Netflix show from the Marvelverse that we're ever gonna get.
For now, until Mother Mickey converts us all
No, because they're done with Netflix. They got their own streaming service coming out on my birthday, and they're gonna put all that content there. We're like, we can't have sex and cursing on Disney Plus,
What?
even though we can have alleged sex predators at Pixar. Sorry,
Oh, damn.
what did I say? Well, yeah. I love me some Jessica Jones. I will miss her dearly. Not Iron Fist. He can go get hit by a car.
Most people are not into Iron Fist anyway that I know of. So
It was just bad.
And I'm not against fisting in general. I mean, you guys do what you want to do. It's just the Iron Fist character. He's like a mop with a voice box, flailing around like he knows kung fu.
So you're saying gluten-free pizza without anything on it?
AKA a tortilla.
Oh.
No, I like tortillas.
Anyway, hopefully you guys will get around to watching some Jessica Jones, and we can have a proper discussion of her about it someday.
Okay. Someday soon.
Let's talk about something we all watched, and that's Agretzko Season 2.
Yes, indeedy.
What did you think about this season of story?
Okay, for me, Agretzko Season 2, like, I haven't visited that world yet, so it just seems so stressful. I could really empathize with Agretzko. Oh boy, kind of like I had to watch it in spurts. I was like, oh baby girl, no, what are you doing, baby girl? Oh, and then like Agretzko's mom comes to visit and wants her to get married, and then her mom contradicts herself, and she's like, you need to get married or else you're gonna get old and sticky. And she's like, Mom, I don't want to do that. Well, I got married for love. So, but I hooked you up. And she like photoshops all these dudes looking handsome and stuff. Like this one polar bear, and what was it, a vole? I don't know. She was photoshopping them dudes and handing it over to her, and she was just pissed. And so our story ensues.
And then you have the other side, which is like that crazy ass coworker that's sending her these emails, making her anxiety go through the roof, saying like, I did not like how did you train me in the words you used. Like that was very unprofessional. And if you don't reply to this message by tomorrow morning, I will talk to the boss about your inappropriate conduct.
Yeah, that was just, I was like, ooh. What'd you think, Twilight?
I liked it. It was, and just, yeah. Again, watched it with Frisky, and he had to be my backboard. He had to be like, no, it's okay.
Too relatable, right? Too relatable, right?
Oh yeah, and like my main question is, what is that billionaire dude? What animal is he supposed to be?
He's supposed to be.
We couldn't answer it.
Oh,
yeah, what is he supposed to be?
He's a donkey.
Yeah.
He's a donkey, and he's a programming millionaire. He creates AI, and those AI do stuff for you, and he creates products.
Are you sure it's not like a My Little Pony?
No, he's a donkey.
The stereotypical slacker guy who invents Google or some crap.
Something like that. But let's be real. What kind of animal was a Nye? He's not a meerkat, because the meerkat is sucking up to the pig under the desk.
I feel like he was a badger, but I'm not sure.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh my god! I found an accurate picture of Frisky and I.
When I found the picture.
Look at the Discord. Sorry, folks, I had to show it. This is us. Look, Frisky, there you are, and you're pulling my hand, and I'm screaming.
What the hell?
It's Beetlejuice.
Wow.
Anyway, um,
Is that really me?
I'm sorry.
That was-
No,
Where is this picture? I can't even find it. Oh
it's in the
man.
Discord,
Cool comics, talking stuff,
right?
art tutorials. Which one?
No,
Is it?
oh, I'm sorry. It's in the talking stuff, the top one.
Oh wow. It's me on a skateboard. I'm like dragging Jen. That's when we're like recording ghost hits in the woods. You're like, come on, let's go.
And I'm screaming, and then you make me fall on the floor. I'm making this our cover. Don't worry, Twilight. We're finding something
I'm
for
so
you.
proud. I'm so proud.
You know what Twilight thought about the hyena guy?
Don't you judge me.
Twilight. Ooh, is this
Yo,
true?
over and over. He was like, let's go. Go
Go
give
suck
him a
his
mouth hug.
Go.
What is a mouth hug?
Oh boy, we're not going down that rabbit hole.
But I could if you'd like me to.
Gotta
We're
keep
not-
it. Gotta keep it. You know, on the
Hmm?
right on the right side of the egg here. Anyway, so long story
Depends on
short,
how you do it.
that's true.
If there's teeth, it's the wrong side.
Oh, oh dear. I have to
There you go.
say that Agretzko as a whole, though, is very relatable in terms of work for anybody, and especially if you're a female in the workforce and you get kind of harassed by a dude, and you're like, I don't know what to do. At least Agretzko has good coworkers, and they got her back. You know, that's like a crucial thing to me.
Let me ask you this: like the whole story about her like getting married and to have a man support her. That's like a Japanese thing, I'm assuming, right?
It is, and over there right now, they're having their birth rates are dropping,
Ooh.
and pretty much our culture too, and their culture are kind of meeting each other in the fact that we're all working very long hours. It's kind of tricky for us to maintain ends meet, and it's just been not so pleasant, and people refuse to understand, or more like the older generation don't really care to hear what we have to say, even though we're like, hey, yeah, this is broken, now fix it yourself, we worked hard for it, and even though we got certain things for free, you need to work for it, it builds character, you know. And I get where Agretzko's coming from. I don't think Agretzko's gonna quit her job per se, because she's really good at what she does in the accounting department, and as you could tell, the boss wasn't gonna fire her in any way, shape, or form. He just likes to see her suffer. I just think that I think this is a good show for not just women to watch, but anybody can relate who's stressed out at work, because this is a stressful damn show. This is a stressful damn life we got. Stress.
Yeah, I liked season 1 a little better than this one. I felt like this had more focus story wise.
Mm-hmm.
But Gretzko, she's a dope character, and realistically, she don't need no man. She should be an independent panda who don't need no man. And I'm glad he said to that donkey dude, because she don't need him. She don't need his fancy jet or his little, hoodie, self-driving limo. She don't need none of that. All she need is her heels and her confidence.
One of my friends was mad. He goes, you know what? F that. I would have married that dude off. I don't want to work anymore. Life is too hard. And I was like, whoa. All right. I mean, if that's what you want, if it makes you happy, okay. Twilight.
Yeah, he was telling her like, you should quit your job and all that. I'm like, what?
Well, it's also hard for people, some people want a sense of value in their life, and sometimes working helps them to become who they are. And sometimes it doesn't. I get what uh, the donkey was saying because he has the money to do it, but from my perspective, you got to earn your worth. Just because he's a millionaire doesn't mean that he might not resent her later on for like making all these. Let's just say she does start her own startup business, or she fails at it each and every time, or she just ends up being spoiled and buying shoes. What rich people do, I don't know. It kind of would devalue her character.
I'll tell you what, they'll have some ugly ass kids.
Oh my god, stop.
Oh man, imagine a donkey and a panda having some kids.
Twilight, sounds like you're holding something in.
Yeah, pork chops. I'm eating.
Oh, okay.
Well, did watching let me ask you this: as a newcomer to the Agresco cinematic universe, does this make you want to go back and watch the first season?
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I've seen little snippets online, and I've wanted to watch it. I just haven't had time because I constantly work and eat.
Oh, so you can relate to this.
Oh God, yeah.
This is your life. Like, this is based on your life right now.
Oh dang. Oh. Flip out on people. Have like 2 friends.
You only have 2 friends. You go to karaoke and rage, right?
Yep. So really, I feel like I am the inspiration for this show.
Multi checks. What do you think Agretzko's journey, like, where do you think she goes from here as a character?
I'm hoping a murder spree. But maybe she finally hooks up with that hyena. Like, holy crap, that dude had her back from like step 1. He was like, no, give me your papers, slams it down on creepy dude's desk and is like, hey, get this done. And the dude's like, okay. What?
Oh, I hear a little back talk from Jen Yoko. What do you think?
Oh, I was just like, oh.
Oh, it registered a on the scale.
Yeah, that's true. I kind of just, I literally zoned out for like a second. I had an epiphany, and
What the hell, man?
yeah, my spirit left my body. I want to apologize. It happens. It happens.
Wow. No, I want her to hook up with the hyena dude.
Thirsty. You just want to see these guys screw.
Don't you judge me.
You want to take some pictures.
Oh god.
I wouldn't doubt it. I bet it's on the internet. So I can just go look for that. You know what? Better yet, I can just draw it. I'm on my own now.
You could just draw it. Have you ever done that? Off the record, have you ever drawn porn just for you?
Off the record as we keep recording.
No, I press pause.
Oh. How badly am I gonna get judged? First thing.
We don't kink shame here.
Are you sure?
We kink encourage.
Aw. Of course I have.
And I know you've made money for it. I know you made money for it!
I didn't make any money. Man, of course.
I think we all are.
Can we not have a conversation about the anthropomorphic cartoon without it turning into a porn discussion?
You invited me here. No.
She makes a good
Damn
point.
it. Just keep it clean for once, guys.
No, baby boy, no.
Oh,
I'm the one who got invited.
You know who Agretzko should hook up with next?
my gosh.
Besides, though,
Now you sound like an uncle who's all like, hey, you know what's funny? My fart. Pull my finger. That's what a Gretzko should do. Yeah, it sounds right. Yeah, that's what she sound like right now.
I love Uncle jokes.
I do not have a fart button. You're lucky, because I was looking for it.
Oh, I love a fart
my-
button. You know.
Dude.
Oh,
I thought
man.
you did. Did you check the second section?
Boo! No fart button.
This is bullshit.
Have a
The budget's here, yeah. The budget is here.
what happens when I have sound effects.
Amazing.
All
right. Gretzko season 2 now streaming on Netflix.
Yes.
All right, what's our next? Would you like to talk about your old films? Let's get into that.
Oh man, I stepped into a world, a dimension far beyond imagination. It is ridiculous. It is just obscure. I have been studying Japanese, and I came across this show called Hana no Asukagumi, and this other show called Sukeban Deka. Now, these girls are delinquents who fight for justice. One fights with a yo-yo, one fights with a gold coin.
Hey, is this the clip where the girl takes down the helicopter with the yo-yo?
Exactly. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. I just got the TV series for the one with the yo-yo, and somebody uploaded on YouTube the Hana no Asukagumi, the girl with the coin. So this girl is fighting another girl. Asuka is fighting another girl on stilts, right? And the girl on stilts is like trying to beat her up, and there's like knives on these stilts. And then Asuka takes out a gold coin, like about the size of our 50-cent coins, whatever. It's a coin. Girl throws it into the person's eyes, and she falls down. Damn, done. That was it.
Yep.
Perfect. It was beautiful. And then, like, the reason why she fights is because her best friend got killed by these mafia gang member girls, and the lead gang member girl she dresses in like Victorian outfits, and she has a doll with her all the time, and she's got minions, and she sends her minions out, and each minion's different. One's a samurai girl, and you'd think a samurai's sensible, you know, you got a sword, you got a horse, whatever. This girl Asuka is so badass. She'll just take that coin out, do some martial arts, and when the person is least expecting it, blam, hits her in the eye with a coin. Done. Over. I was in tears. And then
Why the hell are we watching this right now?
Because I'm bringing it over, dog. It's an old TV show from the 80s. And since it's an 80s show, the action is just like the Power Rangers. And there's explosions.
Oh my god.
Explosions, you say?
Yes. And Asuka has best friends. One best friend eats all the time. And she's got a lunchbox with sand in it and metal and everything. And her other friend, yeah, that's you. And then her other friend has a flamethrower. What she does is she'll beat up half these people, and then she'll make friends with them. And then the girl with the flamethrower, you'd think she'd be the most useful, right? But no. This girl's scared all the time. Asuka beats her up. And then the other one.
Like a cartoon.
It does. It should have been a cartoon. And then apparently there is a cartoon, but it's so hard to find. The other one is the other friend. She fights with. What does she fight with? I can't remember. Anyway, girls are so badass. Girl takes a truck and just tries to beat up all the other schoolgirls with a truck. You can't stop.
We got a lot of action, a lot of razzle dazzle.
Definitely. Now the other
John
one,
Wick.
dude, pretty much John Wick with
Yo-yo.
little kids. I don't know. Yeah. The other one, John Wick with the yo-yo, is Suke Bandeka, which means delinquent cop. And the anime is super badass. The live action isn't that good because like when they fight, it's like you see how cats fight, you know, bringing their paws out and then they do the little neck thing and they hit each
Oh, yeah.
other.
You
Yeah.
catch these tiny hands.
You catch these tiny hands.
So imagine just cats fighting with yo-yos and then somebody taking soccer cleats and trying to kill each other with soccer cleats. I'm not making this up. I'm not even kidding you. There's, yeah.
Yeah.
All,
That sounds like fun.
I'm backing you up.
oh yeah. And then, like one girl comes in and she's like, what's the girl's name? Suke Bandeka. Her name is
Becky.
crap. Whatever. Suki. I don't remember.
Doing great.
I know, right? I'm terrible.
You're selling the shit out of this stuff.
I know. I'm sorry. Well, the main girl. There's like 3 Sukebans, okay, and they pass the torch off to each other each season, kind of like how the Power Rangers do. And there's like new friends. The first one is the best one, cause she's like, my mom is in jail, and the police are gonna frame me if I don't catch these delinquent mafia girls. So she goes to the school and then she starts beating the crap out of all the bad kids, and then the bad kids are like, well, we're being bad because this woman here said she'd pay our way into college and stuff. Long story short, there's explosions. This yo-yo is so strong it gets rid of bullets. Like guns don't defeat it, ninja stars don't defeat it. This yo-yo's the boss. I'm rambling now, but yeah, it's a great way to stay in shape.
Yo-yo of death.
Yeah, but next
I-
time I'm gonna bring it over. What you gonna say?
I want to see this show right now. Where is it? Where the hell is it? Where is it?
Well, Hana no Asukagumi's not subtitled, but Suke Bandeka is, and I swear, Twilight, when you watch it, you're gonna be like, why didn't they do this? This fighting is horrible! What's going
Like I was this whole weekend.
Yes. Yeah, pretty much.
She loved playing Lego superheroes with me. She loved it.
How was
No.
that?
Like Lego and Marvel apparently can't, afford the same actors. Like, nope.
Why you a hater?
Why are you judging?
Cause you were right there. You made that confused face. You were like, huh?
Yeah, cause what did we watch?
I made her watch Striking Vipers.
Yeah.
Aw, must have been a wholesome treat.
Yeah, totally. For me going, what the hell?
Hey, Twilight. Carl is online.
Oh, gee. Does that make me Danny? I'm worried. No. Like, wait. Are my questions gonna get answered or like not? Because my main one was that picture.
Anyway, be sure to put links in the description for those crazy ass shows you described.
Yes, I will. And be prepared, folks, to be confused, amazed, and wondering why this isn't an anime. It should be an anime. Well, Suga Bandeka is. The other one, Hana no Asukagumi, is like no one can find it as an anime. There is one, there's 2, but nobody can find it. Nobody knows if there's a VHS or anything about it. But I only saw the live action, so I'll put the links in the description. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember to subscribe and like.
Yeah. Anything else Did we forget something? We forgot Toy Story 4.
All right. Just a quick shout out to our sponsor, The Legend of Zelda, the Breath of the Wild sequel, currently in development. You'll get to play it in maybe like 4 years. Who knows? Do you guys remember the 90s? Let's go back to a time where we didn't have to worry about paying bills or insurance or getting STDs, and we had the best of the best entertainment. We had all that. We had Men in Black, Aladdin, Lion King, and Toy Story. And guess what? All that stuff is still around this year. Even Pokemon is back. It's like, I don't know what freaking year this is. Do you know what year this is?
Wait, are we talking about the movie Pokemon?
Where's the crickets?
Damn it. Anyway.
You're failing.
Oh.
But yeah, this we're in a 90s resurgence right now, and at the heart of the 90s resurgence, we have the third sequel in the Toy Story franchise. We have Toy Story number 4. And me and Twilight saw it, so we have an exclusive movie review. Yeah.
And they're like, come to McDonald's for the chicken nuggets of the century. 90s revival nuggets. Only $4.99 when you buy a cup with Rocco's Modern Life's face.
Get those SJW Bo Peep nuggets on sale now.
God. Whoa. What's happening? What's happening?
Anyway, yeah, Toy Story 4. Did we need it? That's the question we should all be asking this weekend. Did we need this Toy Story? First, let's go through our brief thoughts on the other Toy Stories. I'll say the first one's my favorite because it's classic. It's a classic tale. It's simple. These toys are lost. They have to get back to Andy's house. Second one, not too fond of. Woody's like in this creepy dude's house most of the time. And the whole thing is just like, we gotta go save Woody. So they go to like the toy store, and then they have a Star Wars reference, and then they end up at the airport. Why do all movies end up at the airport? I don't know. And then there's a penguin in there. The third one was very emotional for me. I have had a long lasting relationship with my toys when I was young. They were like my only friends. So seeing Andy was like seeing me give up my toys for the next generation, and it just sparked emotions in me. And I thought it was a very, very good end for the franchise, especially, that part at the dump where they're about to get killed. They hold each other's hands. They get ready to die. Now here we are with number 4. And I thought it was pretty good. Was it as good as Toy Story 3? No, but it was a good epilogue of sorts. Because there is a definitive ending for one of the characters. I won't say no spoilers. No spoilers. But it was a good send-off for these toys. The animation, oh man. They really stepped their game up. If you see Sid's dog from the first one, he looks like trash compared to like this cat in the movie. This cat looks photorealistic. And of course, let me not skim over the best part. We have our Lord and Savior of 2019, Keanu Reeves, his greatest role yet, playing Duke Kaboom from Canada. Hashtag yes I Canada.
Oh my God, is that what those Canadian memes were about? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm triggered. All right, go ahead.
And then you have Key and Peele reuniting on the big screen for the first time since their movie, you guessed it, Keanu. Yeah. And they get some laughs in this, like the plush rush scene. Once you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. That's like the best scene in the movie. It's hilarious. And then Bo Peep comes back. Bo Peep, who was like a shell of a character in the first 2 Toy Stories. She comes back better than ever. She must have seen Captain Marvel like 20 times. since she's been gone. Cause holy crap, she's a strong, independent female who don't need no man. She has strong porcelain skin, and she got her sheep, and that's all she needs. She's a lost toy, but she's happy about it. She's just going on trips and adventures, and yeah, she's like, she calls out Woody for his dumbness. He does a lot of dumb things in the movie, but it's great. What I didn't like, Buzz kind of gets sidelined, and they made him they made him a dumbass. Like he has this whole subplot where he's listening to his inner voice, his conscience. So he's pressing the buttons on his chest. He's like, "What do I do? Report to base. There's a secret mission. Go!" You know. And he's like, "Oh, okay. I guess I gotta do what the thing says." Hashtag Tim Allen's innocent.
Oh, oh.
But what'd you think of Toy Story 4? Because you were there next to me, crying
Oh.
like a little.
I was not crying. I just had.
You cry at every movie we go to though.
I know, because I'm too busy laughing at you guys. They honestly could have stopped at 3, and it would have also been an R8 ending. Like, the first Toy Story was my favorite. I have to agree. Second one, eh? All right.
Yeah. The second one, Jesse's like annoying as hell. She's like, "Go back to Andy."
Yeah, it's like, whoa, jealous girlfriend.
I can see why you got left under that bed for all those years.
And then, the third one, obviously, I was in tears. But this one, I thought it was really funny, and it was adorable. And I really like Key and Peele in this one. They
this
really
one
did
is
sideline Buzz. Oh my god.
Yeah, this one is definitely the funniest out of all of them. I will say
Yeah.
that. A lot of good jokes in there. You have any plans on watching it in your dimension?
Yeah, probably. Right now, my dimension's kind of like setting up party floats for the Lion King, because they're royalty over here. So you guys got the king and queen and the in Britain over there. In the real world, in my dimension, it is
The only
literally...
king and queen over here, Missy, is Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Oh no! I forgot the biggest king and queen of them all! But you're not wrong. Yeah, I plan on it. You've heard my feelings the last podcast. I think I'm good on movies.
Hey, it's like that.
Well, I mean, unless my friends want to see it, it's gonna be tough. Like if I were hanging out with you guys, I would have. That would be it. That's it.
But you love toys. I would assume you want to.
I do love toys. I do. And they're alive in this world too, so that makes a difference.
Wait,
Looks like we're going to the movie.
We're taking you to the movies, yo. You gotta get over here because you need to see this right away. I have an important question. If toys are alive in your world, does that mean adult toys are alive as well?
Ooh, it depends on where you go. So, okay, for instance, if you go to Toontown, yes, don't even... no. But if you go to Anime World, no. At Anime World, everyone's all like, I'm so strong, I gotta defeat them. I'm so strong, I gotta defeat them. Like, dude, peeps need to chill all the time over there. They don't know chill. That's why I hang out with Sailor Moon. All we do is eat.
In your universe, I can see Goku fight a giant strap-on.
I mean, he'd probably lose. I don't know.
I didn't ask who would win. I'm asking if that's what I would see.
How do I get there?
Well, I mean, that's a story. That's a question for another time. Sweats. Ooh.
That's something we should talk about. In this movie, the kid, Bonnie, she makes a new toy, and that thing comes to life. She creates life, like sentient life on Earth. And it's like, what the hell? It opens up a floodgate of questions for this
Yeah,
universe.
it does. Like, what if she finds her mom's toy and she doesn't want to give it back?
As long as the toy's not hurt. Look, listen, if she's using the toy like an actual like car or something, I guess it's fine. And if nobody's, put googly eyes
ship.
on it, yeah, something like it just.
She's gonna put googly eyes on it. We all know.
If it's not hurting anybody and she's not using it badly, it's fine.
Yes, there's a sentient chair in this movie.
Yeah,
The
I didn't
chair
understand that.
is sentient. It has a face and talks.
Nope. Sat on a sentient chair before. Nope, not doing it.
Makes no sense. Like, how's that a toy? Like, you sit on it. I mean,
Kids are weird.
Pixar even makes fun of it in one scene. They're like, "How am I alive?" It's like, I don't know. Roll credits. But yeah, with that logic, I can make a toy out of anything. I could take like a tampon and call it like Mr. Friskers or something. Little tassels be arms.
First of all, you're thinking wrong. Should be a nunchuck, okay? Second of all, it can also be a bludgeoning weapon and absorb anything.
Oh, that reminds me. I was supposed to tell you to take those pads with you, Twilight. Forgot your pads! Oh, man. So, yeah, Toy Story 4. I never understood why the toys just, like, fall limp in front of people. Because they've come to life in front of Sid in the first one. And they're, like, in these life or death scenarios where they're, like, getting put away or being shipped off. Before I watched this movie, I watched, like, all the Toy Stories and the specials and the shorts. Like, I did my homework. And I'm like, dude, they're gonna ship you to Taiwan. Like, just run away. You're gonna freak them out. You'll be fine.
Oh my goodness.
That always annoyed me.
I feel you. I really do. I think that it's nice that a lot of kids are seeing what we're seeing because, there's always going to be that adult. Back in my day, we had this, and that's great, but those kids aren't going to see it because you're not going to show it to them.
See weird stuff. They have a lot of like weird kids programming on YouTube, and it's bizarre.
Please don't talk about it. It really makes me feel uncomfortable.
Like, you got people dressing up as Frozen fighting Iron Man, and then it's so cringe.
Oh yeah, well they're shipping Spider-Man and Elsa from Frozen.
Gross.
It's a big ship. I don't even know why.
Well, Spider-Man's hot. You got a new movie coming out next week. Be on the lookout for the exclusive review.
Spider-Man belongs with Deadpool. Like, they need to get over that shit. Like, that's happening.
But we need to age Spider-Man to at least 22, and then it'd be okay.
Yeah. Like, he goes to college and stuff.
Okay.
They're keeping him in high school for a long time, sweetheart.
How many?
We got time.
Like, when the snap happened, he's been in school for like 10 years at this point.
I need my Spidey pool.
He just won't get out of school. Maybe he needs a little extra TLC, okay?
Just throw Deadpool in there. It'll be fine.
Well, okay.
Send Spidey on a Pokemon mission.
Yeah. Is there any 90's franchises you would like to see make a comeback?
Well, right now, Rocco's Modern Life's on hold. I think we mentioned that before. Honestly, for me, it would be more of an 80s one. I want to see Gem and the Holograms come back. I mean, there's a comic. What?
We had a movie
Oh,
a few years ago.
whoa.
We don't talk
Be
about that.
Selfish.
Yes, we
Don't be
don't.
selfish.
I will be selfish. If they can make the Hulk twice because they knew they messed up, they can redo Jim and the holograms.
Technically, they
tell
redid the Hulk 3 times.
Ooh.
They mucked up.
Well, also, thinking they're more likely to fix shows like that and movies and franchises like that because we'll give the Hulk one more try, and now there's no more Hulk movies. Please don't let there be any more Hulk movies.
I want more Hulk movies. What are
Please-
you talking about? Mark
please no
Ruffalo
more.
is the man.
Please no more Hulk movies. I think we're good.
I need She-Hulk.
yes,
On a Hulk
we
movie.
could have a She-Hulk movie, but they might muck that up too because, you know.
It'll be 3 times mucked up, so it'll be fine.
Oh, please don't. I don't want a repeat of Elektra again.
Hope She-Hulk has a personality.
We don't talk about
Oh
that.
my god. Oh, so painful.
Dude. You opened up old wounds. How could you?
What 90s franchise you want to see come back? Twilight.
Not sure.
The crickets on.
Like, maybe Ninja Turtles, because I don't like those
Oh
other
my
movies.
god, they're
They
still
just-
around.
Yeah. No, I want better. I want not Michael Bay.
Well, guess what? You're in luck.
Yeah, I want Zack Snyder to take over the Ninja Turtles. He'll really bring
Stop.
out the colorfulness and the fun and the energy in that franchise.
God. Like,
No, we need somebody
that
who's
and
not famous to do it. So
I want more Pokemon.
they are. The movie did so well. They're already making
I know. I
One-
said I want more.
Oh, well, you're getting more.
Yeah. I don't like the game where the games are going right now, but the movie was fantastic.
Oh, you complain about every game. Gosh darn it.
No. All right.
Games are going into the bargain bin.
Yeah. Sword and Shield. Goodbye.
You still go buy it.
I know. Probably gonna buy both of them.
Part of the problem.
I absolutely am.
My pick. Oh, go ahead.
No. What?
All right, you done? Whatever. My pick is for Space Cases on a planet, on a
snap.
ship, doing stuff in space is cool. I forgot the words to the song. There's the Black Ranger.
And then he's wrong. Yeah, because he always got yelled at in that show.
Something acting funny. All right, for real though, I want Animorphs to come back.
I knew you were
Hear
going
me
to say
out.
that.
Boom.
Yeah.
Give me a 5-season Netflix show of Animorphs, 13 episodes each. We can go through the important books. We can have the saga where Jake has a Yerk and they have to strap him to a chair and wait for the Yerk to come out. Or we can have the David trilogy where an Animorph goes rogue with power and he F's up all the Animorphs. Like, he kicks their ass. I think one of them, like, gets split in half. And then let's get the book where they get super small and they have to travel into Rachel's body and, like, fight these aliens and stuff. Yeah, that happened.
A shrinking body adventure?
Get out.
All this stuff is true. Those are just the things I remember. There was also a book where Rachel got cut in half as a starfish, and there was an evil Rachel and a good Rachel.
Oh my god, stop.
And then there was a book where Tobias like gets horny and he wants to have sex with another hawk, but he's a hawk too, but he doesn't know that it's bestiality because he has a human brain. This was a kid's book.
Yeah.
Okay, this was a kid's book. It was in the Scholastic section.
No turning back, no turning back, no turning back. Animorphs is back.
Solid grass. It's all in your hands. Hold on.
Animorphs is
You gotta take your stand.
And everybody just starts
It's
cringing.
all in your hands.
Listen to that McClung.
Welcome. Speaking of explosions, thank you for joining us on episode 11. As a New Yorker, 11 scare me because they remind me of the Twin Towers.
Oh. And thank you, folks, for listening to us ramble, go over everything. If you stuck with it, congratulations. You may win a prize this summer of the Avengers sort. If you
Yeah, we'll get you an Avengers napkin from, that one place that sells Avengers merch. And if we get enough subscribers, I will promise. If we get 10 subscribers, I'll do a face reveal.
Oh! Honestly, if we get 100 subscribers, I will give them a key to the next Avengers movie, the last one, Endgame.
I'm on
All right.
it.
Twilight, thank you for joining us and giving us your deep, deep wisdom and knowledge.
All
And
my negativeness.
Well, we need different perspectives, spice of life, hip hop and R&B.
Thanks for having me, guys.
every girl in the world, spice up your life. Every people in the world, spice up your life. 90's.